Hey you guys, we are back. I'm finally doing Unearthly Cosmetics for this episode of Use That Damn Product because I have two palettes that I need to use. Just a Chase and that, oh my god, I got a cat fur on my dang on nose and I can't get it. Hopefully I didn't mess up my makeup, but it's annoying me. Is there a way for me to get that thing off? God. Anyways, child. So that and like another palette that, well, I'll just show you for the second look. But this is the first look with just a taste. I don't have any swatches. At least I don't think so. I don't think I did any swatches. If I did, I'll look in my storage or just make a new one. But the reason why I'm making it now is because finally the pre-order for that one palette way back in May that they announced, it's finally coming. I saw a message saying like they're waiting for details, and I saw from 6 days ago, technically 7, basically a week ago, that they finally got the shipments sent to them. So they'll be sending out more details. So today, this is such a beautiful palette. She ate with that. Like, first of all, you got the rose that you want to stick with if you want to, or like, you know, these 9 p.m. palettes. Like, of course it's magnetic. This is such a pretty look, but, and like, this is dark enough for all. Nocturnal Kiss is such a nice color for every last bit. Oh my goodness, I see it. It's gonna have to stay there until otherwise. But Nocturnal Kiss is a nice, perfectly dark shade for that the entire palette. So I'm gonna take this thing off. So I'm going in with the shade Nocturnal Kiss, and I'm kind of making a circle leading down to the bottom part of my eye, preferably here. I like how blown out it is, you know, especially the red leading into my red blush. It's the Red Velvet blush from, of course, Vanessa Myricks, and the highlighter is the Quad from Taj's collab with Blend Bunny, and it's that pink duo rose gold-ish shade. Either way, it looks good on top of this red blush, so that's why I like it. And I'm really loving these shades. Like, I feel like Haunted Heart and Mortal Ducks is such a nice neutral color, you know? You could pop this all over the lid with like some blown out soft glam look. And I can't wait to kind of slow down on this series so I can get into really creative looks I've been planning on practicing with y'all. It could be a disaster, it could be not, to be honest with y'all. How rounded out do I want it to be? I use something like this. Just use the tip. And we're going into veins of velvet. Like, literally take the tip, and right on top of that, like leading towards the other part, that's when you're going to go in, and you're going to stop like halfway. Halfway is where you're going to stop. Take this, wipe it off. I'm going to go into the shade Eternal Slumber and like meet it right there. Like, literally kind of more inwards too. But you're also going to tap and marry them together. These blend so nicely. This is a nice matte formula that I also like. Boom, boom. Like that. Like that. And then do the same thing over here. See? Nice. And then you're going to take an even fluffier brush. You see how fluffy this brush is? And kind of on the tip, you're going to go in with the shade Bite Me for this red. And then for the purple, the shade Forbidden Embrace for the purple to blend it out. And it's going to be more blown out. So literally right on top. And just quickly. All right, that's it for the shimmers. On the outer edge, we're going to go into Dark Seduction. And then for the middle part, we're going to go into shade Mossy Grove. And then for the inner corner, we're going into Mortal Ducks. That is it for the shimmers. So let me just start popping in. Like, literally right there at the edge. You're gonna marry them together too. Oh, it's such a pretty shade, bro. Literally, that is. I kind of want to put more green like this one in, but we gotta stick to what we know. And then literally mortal ducks and bro, yes, girl. Literally, I'm gonna fix it with like a brush. Hold on. Oh my god. Yes, yes. This is so nice though. I love it so fucking much. Of course, put some on the bottom. And literally, that is it. I'm sweating again in my dang bathroom. I did use the Urban Decay spray. We'll see how that works for today because I got the sample. And you know, sometimes they don't be, oh no, sorry, be not afraid. They don't be doing what they're supposed to when it comes for the minis. Sometimes, I heard that sometimes the quality is different for the minis. So, this is what we got. I'm going to put on some lashes and some lipstick and I'll show you outside, okay? Girl, I am sweating, but this is my lip combo. I tried to put my lashes underneath. It just wasn't working out, especially on this side, and I don't want the same issue like last time, so it's going to be over top. Feels so uncomfortable with curly lashes to have lashes on top instead of underneath, but it is what it is. I use a black lip liner. This one is from Makeup Forever. This is, of course, NYX, but this is the shade. Which one is it? No Whining, and this is more of a reddish, deep red tone. And for the purple, we decided to go with MAC Soar. I'm loving this combo. High key, if this was a more purpley look for the eyes, so much better. But hey, let's go outside real quick. Let's look, actually. Don't mind the sweat. Surprisingly, the spray is holding up well. Normally, I would see like a screech of my real skin. Okay, so why would Urban Decay want to change their formula? I'm sorry, this is still pissing me off with this dang on lash. Whatever, it is what it is. Let's turn down the exposure. If you hear my dad, it is what it is. Look at that. Let's go outside real quick because I really need to change into my work clothes. Anyways, we are outside. The sun done disappeared. But I do like it. Oh my god, I love it so much. This is so pretty. And I'm so obsessed with this lip combo. This might be my favorite yet. Like, I kind of want to add glitter, but that's too much. That's too much. I kind of want to add like one of the shimmers from the palette. I'll probably do that when I get home just to test it out. But girl. And some gloss with it. Oh, with a shimmer. No, that's too much. That's ODing. Finally, the sun is coming out. Let's turn down the exposure just to see a little bit. And I pray that you can see because the sun is so bright now, I can't see my damn face. Let me take some few pictures and then adios. This is look one, y'all. What do you think? Oh, that green? Unexpected. It doesn't really go well with the look, but I really wanted to try as much as I can. Oh, it's so nice, bro. Hey, you guys, we are back. This time with Devour. Listen, I'm really loving using these shadows like Carnivore and Devour as eyebrow. Bro, like imagine if I had dyed my hair like a dark burgundy color. I feel like that would be my to-go-to colors for my eyebrows every single day. Just those two. Like, I'm loving it so much. But today we're just messing with the greens. We're in a different bathroom because I kind of want to fiddle with the light a little bit. I don't know if it's too bright. Let's see. Am I a little bit bright? You know what? Let's just stay right here. Sorry, we just have to fiddle a little bit, you know? So, I'm going with something really simple today. Because, am I in a rush today? Well, kind of. I got some stuff to do today. I want to go to the library today. Today is Thursday, right? Yeah, today's Thursday, so the library should be open. And we're going to just stick with the greens. Like, literally, ooh. I don't know if I want to use the shade Bite. Like, I feel like I could use Bite as, like, my little eyebrow highlight. But I'm just sticking with the bottom row. I'm going into that shade. Ooh, and Gruesome is such a nice grungy shade. Like, I really want to mess with some. I want to go back into these stuff and, like, just mess with some of these shades later on with other palettes. But, I'm going to say Consume, and we're just going to do, like, a circle. I don't want to do a cat eye today. At least, let's attempt not to. So, I'm just literally tapping Consume. And that is going to be, like, literally all over. I'm going in with like this type of brush a little bit just to compare sizes. As you can see, these are similar, but this one is a little bit smaller. This one is more for a fluffed out look. This one, I'm gonna use the shade Prey and literally go back over a little bit, like literally overlap. And then we're going into the shade Snap. Literally all over the lid, like literally. Ooh! Hold on. Anyways, y'all, I hope to God, I'm not feeling this. I thought it would look cuter for this lip combo. Where the fuck? Okay. I basically use this brown lip liner from NYX, Too Blessed. And I'm finally using some of Kaleidoscope's glosses in the shade Last Smoke. Because the blush didn't work out. I wanted Last Hibiscus because it kind of matches this. But I don't know. I don't think that blush cream from Lady Gaga is good for like summertime heat. So, like, it's a nice color. Maybe when I'm more lighter in the wintertime. But, not for now. So, I got my primer on. I think I put too much primer, but we're about to see. Baby, we are about to see. Go in with a packing brush for the shade Instinct. And literally, oh, this is such a nice color. Immediately, yes. I'm just keeping it in the back, though. This is such a nice color, god damn it. And you know what? What I like about Bella Beauté Bar's shimmer and shit is that you could just almost do a natural cut crease with the primer. And a dense packing brush like this. Just kind of, and that is your shit. Like, literally, look at it. Look. And I'm going to overlap with the shade Swamp, of course. Of course, I got to overlap with the shade Swamp. And we're going to go maybe with the pinky. Wipe it off your microfiber brush. You're going to go into the shade Trap. Oh, Trap is so pretty. And literally, right there. Oh, wait. Trap isn't how I thought it was going to be. It is a duochrome, but it's not the way I thought it was going to be. So we're just going to have to overlap as much as possible. Maybe I should have gone with the iridescent, but it is what the hell it is. You know what? Okay, Trap. Come on. Literally, this is it. Okay. Well, not what I expected, but I definitely should have swatched it. I definitely should have swatched these stuff out before I just put it on my eye, but we're just going straight in, honey. It is what the hell it is. I do like the shade though. It is nice. I feel like depending on what part. Oh, but it's so pretty. It's so pretty. I would love to use this with some browns for like you know, spicy neutral, you know, neutral with a pop of color type of situation. With a clean one, we're going into the shade Bite. Oh, Bright looks so, it kind of has a little bit of a blue. I'm not gonna lie, but right there in the inner corner, like, boop. Oh yeah. Oh, yes. Bite looks so pretty in my inner. Oh, yeah. You know what? That's what I kind of wanted. You know what? We're going to kind of overlap it with the previous color and kind of mix it up. But you see how you can just slowly, like where you place your primer, kind of do a cut crease? Yeah. Yo, I hope my stuff does not crease. Let me just do boop, 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 boop. Kind of mix it up a little bit. Much better. So literally this is going to be in the center, and Bite, we're just going to carry it, mostly covering it. Just a little bit. But, oh my goodness, Bite is so fucking pretty. I kind of want to use Snack now. You know what? Hell yeah. You know what? Let's see what Snack is looking like on the highlight, you know? But my goodness. Come on, Bite. Bite is just mostly going to be, oh my God. I think I put too much primer because it's, I mean, as pretty as this thing is, and the inner corner is clinging. I'm just going to slowly tap into that one too. Just like how I did it here. Just real quick, real taps over it just a little bit. And because you can still see the duochrome underneath, but it's not as in your face like I originally had it. So, and you know what? with another brush. We're gonna go into the shade Snack, like one dip, and just tap. Oh, ooh, I like Snack. On top of that shade Snack is looking real good. I can't wait for my package from Unearthly comes in, because I think this is my first time really working with her iridescent shades, because the way that it transformed that matte underneath. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Because I also ordered the shade Jellyfish. No, the Jellyfish palette. Don't Be Jelly from her. And oh yeah. Oh, babes. Let me try on this sample mascara that I got from Lancome that they done threw in as a gift, but shit. Yeah, give me a moment. Quick thing. I'm not too sure about this mascara, but I do like the wand. This is the Lancome Lash Filler Extension, whatever this one is. I like the wand, but I'm not too sure about the dang on, not flavor, formula. Child, I'm not too sure about that, but we will see. We will see. Now, let me figure out how to put on my dang on lashes. Does it dry down? I mean, it will dry down, but I'm gonna wait a little bit before I put on something on lashes. Alrighty then, so here's my final look. I'm really liking the setting spray for the Ultra Matte. I'm really liking it. Like, it's not all, well, I'm still gonna cap it with the one size, but by itself, okay. And I do have the sample for the original all-nighter. It's just that this is the all-nighter Ultra Matte. First of all, they're really changing the formula. If so, then I'll just go to the original. You know, they made a statement saying like, hey, you can still buy from us. If that in company shade, I don't know what is. But yeah, and also this lip gloss, I'm not feeling the color combo. However, I do like this color. Like, this is like a grayish mauve. You know what? Since I'm so obsessed with Danessa Myricks, I'm gonna need her to come out with like a mauve blush. Now, as to whether warm or like more cool tone, I don't know, but give me a mauve blush, honey. If I could have, I don't know, something that's like glass hibiscus or like something like this, but in blush format, I'll be fine. Damn, I'm sweating so damn much. What do y'all think? What do y'all think? Let's turn down the exposure real quick because I want to see how it is. Ooh. And you see the highlights. Boom, boom. Come on, Blend Buddy Cosmetics. Like, but oh my goodness. Like, another brand that I can trust. Let's go outside real quick. All right, we are outside. And this is how it's looking. Like, I'm really liking this green. And I'm really liking my eyebrows. High key, like, the past 2 times I use these 2 colors, I really want to dye my hair those colors, like, high key. But I'll stick for black for now. Because I remember promising myself that I really wanted to do a dark green that's almost black. You know, think of this green, but even darker. So close that's almost black. Until you go into the sun, it's like, is that green? I was like, yeah, it is green. But oh my God. I'm loving this. Let's turn down the exposure while we're out just to see. And like the lip gloss is really high shine, but not sticky. I don't really care if it's sticky or not, but like I know a lot of people do, so. And I like these lashes so damn much. Like, it matches my natural lashes to a T. It's just a bitch to put on, just like how it's a bitch to put on lashes on my natural lash. But look at it. Anyways, that is it. Until next time, I'll probably do a dedicated video to like the pre-order that's coming, and then do like, you know, a full look. High key, I might come out with a part 2, or like just do a new haul kind of thing. But bro, and then use the palettes later, like just do swatches. But oh my God, this is nice. I'll post all my stories later. Right now, it looks like it's about to storm, and I did see earlier on about a major storm coming in my area. So yeah, that's it for now. Bye.